or a pine marten. You know I would nom your pine. And don't take that the wrong way. Anyways, hello my souls, and welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. Nom nom nom. By the way, folks, if I seem super focused on my bottom lip, it's because I accidentally bit my lip, I accidentally bit part of my lip off when I was sleeping last night. Apparently, I had a twitch. And woke up with the flavor of blood in my mouth, and ever since then, it's been one of those moments of I'm trying to get my OCD under control, where it's concerned, but I've been fidgeting with it all day. And driving me nuts. Well, that sucks, Yuki. Hopefully she gets well. Or, gets better, rather. Collapsed lung is never a good thing. I'm assuming she took a hell of a fall. Oh, woo! Yay for Snuggles. Yeah. I mean, regardless, 95 or 9, collapsed lung is never a good thing. Oh, anyways, hello Robert, hello Aiden, hello Andy, hello Yuki, hello Ramon. Nom nom. Let's get into this weird game, shall we? Oh well. Just means more for you, Aiden. And that's the thing, by the way. Don't take it personally if a kid doesn't eat for cooking. 100% children are picky little fuckers.
Would you like a skewer?
Is it any good?
Why don't you try it out? It's my grandfather's secret recipe.
What? But didn't you say you had amnesia?
I know everything there is to know about Eifried. I traveled all over researching about him after all. That's how I figured out Eifried was the one who told me my name was Patty.
Eifried told you your name?
That's my oldest memory. Just remembering that fond look makes me feel all warm inside. I don't know whether he's really my grandfather or not, but I feel that he was such an important person to me that I can't help but think that's who he is.
I see. Still, it might have been smarter to keep that to yourself.
But...
You're used to it, huh?
I don't let small stuff like that bother me.
Crying gets you nowhere, was it? But even if you understand that in your head, your emotions aren't necessarily gonna listen.
True.
I'm more patient than a camouflaged stone flounder sitting still in a field of stones.
Oh yeah? But your info broker turned his back on you too.
It's nothing. Things will work out. Tomorrow is another day. What will be.
I agree with that to some extent, but the what will be is a very toxic mindset.
In any case, you need to eat up if you want to cheer up.
So is that.
This is good.
Didn't I tell ya?
Dry-eyed dame. How'd you like another skewer? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cute. But, like, a lot of the things she has as beliefs are kind of toxic.
Hey, old man, you can feel free to go on ahead to Nordopolica.
Hey there, youngin'. What? You want to get rid of me so soon?
Wrong. I just wouldn't want you to miss the new moon and your chance to deliver the letter all on our account.
Honestly, I could do fine without your concern.
Wrong again. If brave Vesperia gets in the way of Altosk's work, we'll be apologizing to the Dawn for an eternity.
What? You're too young to bother yourself with such fluff.
It's a matter of brave Vesperia being trustworthy. You see what I mean?
We've still got time left until the new moon. We'll be fine.
You sure?
Anyway, I ain't about to go back through the desert and that cave myself. If I got killed by some monster on the way there, not only would the letter not get delivered, but brave Vesperia certainly wouldn't look very trustworthy to potential clients then, would they?
In that case, we'd collect your bones and the letter and deliver them as promised.
Hey, Aiden, even if you're trying to lose the chubby tummy, a little bit of pie here and there isn't that bad, and realistically, neither is a little food. All I can say is, offset it. I mean, use it as a sweet, but at the same time, enjoy. What I usually do.
Oh, how kind of... Wait, hey!
Anyway, just as long as you won't go blaming me if you don't manage to deliver it on time.
No problem.
Rough.
So you weren't able to meet Pharaoh after all.
But I learned about some very important things. The child of the full moon, and the Antilochaea.
But the only new thing we learned was what those words mean. As for the reason Pharaoh's trying to kill you, it seems we won't know unless we go and ask him directly.
But you heard what he was saying. If I go to meet Pharaoh, he'll just wipe me out.
Nom nom the Johnson.
It looks like we'll never know the truth then.
After all this, it's like I'm being told that I should just give up.
No, no way.
Maybe...
Huh?
Maybe what I'm trying so hard to figure out isn't really that important to know at all.
What do you mean?
If I'd never met you, Yuri, and I just kept living my life in that castle, I would have lived without ever knowing about the Child of the Full Moon, or the Antilochaea, or any of that. So maybe I could just go on living without knowing why Pharaoh wants me dead.
So you're saying you should just go back to the capital?
I think that's definitely an option.
If that's what you want to do, I won't stop you.
Yuri,
Our contract with you is null and void at this point, after all.
that's true.
It's just, I don't really like hypothetical situations. They're not real life. And I'm not too good at pretending to forget things that I already know. If you can do that, then I don't have any problem with it. But can you really?
then I can't do that either. But I have no idea what I should do in this sort of situation.
You want to know the truth, but you don't know what to do. That'd be a good summary of your situation, right?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Think about it. Granted.
You're always out walking around, aren't you?
Yes, I guess I'm a pretty restless person.
That's unexpected.
You seem to have some problems staying put yourself.
I'm pretty restless myself.
That's not so unexpected, I think. Maybe it's the wanderlust coming back to me from when I used to fly around with Baul all the time.
Yeah, back when you were wearing that weird white armor.
Yes. Are you going to look for Pharaoh by yourself?
Nah,
Oh, then where were you planning on going?
only a walk.
Oh, I see.
Doesn't it seem like we've been meeting this way a lot recently?
No, must be your imagination.
Did that white armor really look that strange on me? Yes.
We weren't able to find Pharaoh after all.
Yeah, our first job as a guild was an egregious failure.
Ah, I see what's happened. Hold on. I hate when that happens. Alright, later Andy, nom nom.
What do you think? Should we go back to Dongrest?
That might be best, but would you be okay with that, Yuri? And what about Estelle?
I'd be fine with it. As for Estelle,
Hello, Burbalicious. Nom nom.
Hello.
Oh, woo.
I shall wait until the cutscene is over.
I'll leave that answer up to her.
All right.
This sure is a serene little town.
Huh? Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? No guilds, no empire. It's a little strange.
Yeah, but I think it's relaxing.
Yeah, but even so, I prefer Dongrest.
That's how everyone is. Everybody prefers the place where they grew up.
You too, Yuri?
Well, yeah, sure.
But if we're gonna work together in brave Vesperia, we'll have to decide on a single place for our home base.
We could always make someplace new, you know.
Someplace new?
Yeah, you know, everyone thinks of Dongrest as the Union City, but it's really Altosk City. It could be like that. Brave Vesperia could make its own city.
Brave Vesperia's own city. Yeah, I like that idea.
Well, either way, we've got a lot of jobs as a guild ahead of us before we can be thinking about things like that.
Yeah, now that you mention it, Nordopolica is Palestrali's city, isn't it?
Yeah, if you think of it that way, Nordopolica's more of a guild city than Dongrist, even.
Yeah, and Bellius rules the city, too. Nordopolica, leader of a city, duce of a guild. Wonder what sort of person Bellius is.
Build down, huh? I wish I can start. Wish I could start one. Alright. Oh, woo! Nom nom, the burble.
Was aggressively.
How is?
Also, I'm good. I had Star Wars yesterday.
You had Star Wars?
Star Wars role-playing game.
Oh. That makes more sense.
You know about Coruscant, right?
Yeah.
I had an intrusive thought and I called it croissant instead.
Resting after a hard day's work, would you like to? It's only 50 gold. Yep.
It went over well.
The capital world, croissant.
Now imagining a gator man taller than Shaq saying it in a deep Cajun accent.
I know what you said, but my brain registered it as gay doormat. And I can't unhear that now.
We have one of those.
I mean, so do I. Where do I go? Holy fuck, waffles! Ho ho diddly. Off we go!
You see the
Glad you
wizard?
could make it.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You'll be heading back too, right?
Yes. Thanks to your help, we've recovered our strength. We were thinking we'd cross the desert with you all. That is, if you don't mind.
Just make sure you don't go wandering off.
How about us? What's our plan after this?
I'm headed for the Air Crane and the Wizened of Kados. But I am curious about the Entelikeia, too.
I have the honored task of delivering this letter here to Bellius.
I'd like to meet Bellius once myself. I mean, seriously, the Duce. I want to see just what kind of person the leader of the only guild to rival Altosk really is.
Bellius?
Yeah. Bellius is the Duce of Palestrale, which governs Nordopolica. She's the most important person there.
You're friends with someone that amazing, Carol?
Huh? Friends? Well,
It's Nordopolica for me too. I'm gonna see what Flynn has to say about those knights in Mantake. That's assuming he's still in Nordopolica, of course.
I want to know why the Entelikeia hate the child of the full moon. Which means I have to meet Pharaoh. But there's gotta be another way that doesn't involve Pharaoh.
Right. Besides, walking around in the desert just looking for him wouldn't be easy.
Why don't we all head for Nordopolica then? You're only looking to find out the reason you were attacked by the Entelikeia, correct?
Yes?
I imagine Bellius could tell you if you met with her.
Why? Because of the connection between the Entelikeia and the Colosseum?
I do remember Jaeger mumbling something about the Entelikeia of Nordopolica.
If we can believe anything he told us.
Well, we'll pass through the Wizened of Kados on the way to see Bellius. Good enough?
True enough. All right then, Nordopolica it is.
right. First, let's get back to Mantake.
What about Patty?
If I remember correctly, there were some people in Nordopolica who didn't think too highly of Patty.
I'll be fine, as long as I don't run into any of them. As soon as I'm out in the open sea, everything will be okay.
Then, will you come with us?
Aye, that I will.
Didn't Bellius only meet with people on the night of the new moon?
Yeah, we'll have to get a move on if we're going to see her. I'll kick myself if we miss the new moon and have to wait another month.
Yormgun and Mantake are totally different. It's much cooler here. Maybe it's the ocean.
The ocean is very nice, yeah? It's a beautiful place, too.
But it seems boring. I wonder what the folks here do for fun.
I kind of like it. This kind of calm, quiet village suits me. I can't stand loud people.
Oh, that's gotta hurt, old man.
She was talking about the town, not about me.
Maybe.
Do you really hate me that much?
That's cute. Fucked up. Anyways, no,
Sorry
no,
if I
no,
hurt you.
No.
Why not?
You have not tasted that DLC.
I have not. No.
Who's next?
You have not paid for that DLC.
See, this is what piracy is for. So, regardless, nom nom the beach.
Powhammer!
I can't argue with that logic, but you know who can? The Nuggies.
I shall nom all of their beeps as well.
Good job, Spot.
Hey, Kit. I'm sending you a message on Discord. Four words that I never thought I'd... Now that I say them,
Can a
out
clear seal-
loud recently, it's like realizes how different our worlds really are again.
Anyways,
Crystal really be used to make a barrier?
If they could, and we had enough, we'd be able to make as many barriers as we wanted.
Then even areas that suffer frequent monster attacks could be assured safety.
Yeah, but if it were possible, wouldn't something like that have happened by now?
Maybe it's best not to get our hopes up about it then.
Ever the realist, I see.
All I'm doing is speculating on the most probable outcome.
Actually, I think that's what being a realist means.
yeah. Also, by the way, hey Johnson. You mentioned the wildfires, or the fires here in California a little while ago. To give you a bit of an update, since I'm not certain if you know or not, did you know that somebody was actually caught setting them? I kid you not, there was an individual caught setting fires near LA. So these fires may not be as natural as everybody is thinking.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Let's just get it over with.
I have an idea.
Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Windblade!
Nice aid smash!
What idiot would set a fire like that?
No idea. A psycho. Understand though, that's sadly a common thing in California. We've got a bunch of people here who are mentally unwell. On top of that, you've got a bunch of kids who think it's fucking funny, which is sad.
that's
This
over.
is very much a state where crime is also not punished the way it should be. Hey Aiden, not only is it fires outside of fire season, because yeah, we have a fire season, but they're near Los Angeles, a place that almost never catches fire. And there have actually been reports, like news reports, of an individual who may have been caught setting fires in the area. This feels more like it's intentional arson. And if that's the case, well, fuck. There are a lot of good people who are losing their homes and livelihoods because of it. If this was intentional, I hope they find the person who did it, and I really hope they bring the death penalty back for him. Because there have been people who have lost their homes, there have been people who have lost their lives.
Duke certainly has an air of mystery about him.
He's a real man.
Patty prefers masculine fellas, I see.
I thought he was pretty cold. Would it have killed him to listen to us a little?
Maybe he was caught off guard. We did just kind of show up out of nowhere.
Did one of us say anything rude to him?
Probably you, Rita. Ha! Ow! Ow! Hey, no hitting!
I wonder if he's always lived here in Jormungand.
Who knows? I didn't get the feeling he'd been here all that long, though.
Duke is pretty weird, but this whole town is pretty weird too.
It is weird, but you could live a quiet, comfortable life here.
I feel like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
Descartes, Wallace! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Nurse!
Okay, I'm taking your nurse away again. Goodbye, nurse.
Hey, Kit.
Yes.
The nudges are numbing on your face.
And why are they numbing on my face?
Counter knobs. Part of a balanced breakfast.
You would think though if it's counter knobs then they would be numbing on my face.
First aid!
But you numbed on their face, so therefore they numb back. Counter knobs.
I'm aware of that.
All right.
They
You
know
are
each
big
other
enough.
way too well.
Compared to them.
I mean, I do have extra legs, so... And with extra legs comes extra butt!
Let's eliminate them!
What the?
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Oh, source, let thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me!
away!
Tractor beam! Holy power, come to me! Spread first thy undefiled purity!
Crushing eagle! You're dead! Divine wolf!
Wavering
That's
breath.
enough!
Oh, power that tries to
Shining
shine!
Fang!
Photon!
Shining Fang! Dragon!
Oh, power that tries souls shine! Photon! Starstroke! Hellhammer!
That's what happens when I get serious.
I'm sorry, the phrase TikTok beauty ad just makes my brain go a little fucky because most of the people I have seen on TikTok look about as beautiful as a hangover.
Let's work together.
Sharpened rage! Run through that which blocks our future!
And I mean, for the ones that actually do look good, their fucking personalities are about as bad as a hangover.
First aid! Power hammer!
Can you tell, by the way, that I don't really like influence?
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy
At
power!
least without that influence, you should try pushing EA Sports games.
If I were pushing EA Sports games, I'd fucking literally ask somebody to kill me.
Alright!
They know each other way too well.
That and I really don't get the appeal of beauty TikTok. I really don't get the appeal of TikTok, but like most beauty influencers are, they might be pretty, but as people, they are the ugliest fucking things I have ever seen.
I had no idea there were villages in the middle
They're
of the
pretty,
sands of
pretty
Kagor.
something.
I'm impressed they've managed to live here without a barrier to protect them.
They don't even have outer walls. Any monster could destroy this village easy. I don't feel like I could really get a good night's sleep in a place like this.
I do wonder how they handle the danger of wild monsters.
I guess everyone in town is just really strong.
Could you be any more stupid?
I mean, Aiden, that's the perfect way of saying it. They're pretty for plastic. Hey, over there, Nexus. Hey, Bird, want to do us the solid of pulling the necks off? Also, guys, I will be right back. I'm going to be, I'm gonna go grab myself a drink.
Hello, Nexus. Can you hear me?
Whoops.
Not yet, at least.
Wait, what happened? Is that so?
I'm only doing it once per day, at max. I had the spicy chicken, so I can... Oh. How was your day, Nexus?
Weird.
Weird in a good way or weird in a bad way?
A little bit of both. Just yes.
I got more bad news today.
Oh, fucking lovely. What happened?
My grandmother's condition is even worse than they thought.
Fucking hell, man. I'm so sorry.
I mean, think of it this way. Old people gonna old. And the older you get, the more old. Yes, I know that's a bit of a callous way to look at it, but... I mean...
Oh, no. We've
Yeah.
already... We were making jokes about it earlier, me and my parents, so...
Stupid heads.
By the way,
Okay.
Nexus, Aiden wants you to eat some of his pie.
Oh.
No, I'm not gonna phrase that any differently.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think I have some vanilla ice cream to go with this, too.
Hey, Aiden, he's gonna cream on your pie. The problem is it's gonna be cold.
You're gonna go to hell for that shit.
I'm
What the hell is
really,
wrong with you?
I'm really not.
Die?
Yes.
And it's come to. Hey kid, I've come to a conclusion.
Y'alls.
The McDonald's in hell, only the ice cream machine works.
Satan serving up ice cream would mean something completely different. Imagine going from extreme heat to extreme cold internally, fucking suddenly.
That's why. That's the only thing that works down there. People think it's relief, but it isn't. It makes it worse.
Oh, that's right, the dick tree. I forgot that was here.
I mean, there's that and the dick-shaped hole in the ground.
Ah. Something in the middle. I can't.
Wait, I can just straight up run around. This feels cheaty.
Oh, that's dangerous.
What?
Damn it, I didn't mean to kill it. Oh, you're uncautious. This is good.
What are you playing?
I am the master of the arcs.
I feel like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
Starstruck.
Good win, don't
Good
die.
night.
That wasn't a legitimate good night. It was a. Good night, everybody.
I'll blow you away!
Foul affliction. Be gone. Recover. Holy power, come to me.
Crushing
Holy power, holy power, come to me. First aid. Holy power, come to me. First aid.
Shining flame!
Come to me. First aid. Holy power, come to me. Oh, damn, there's this modest land. Oh, source of goodness, be gone. Dispel. I'm gonna be sick. Holy power, come to me. First aid. Holy power, come to me.
They are just all fucking targeting my ass half the time.
Wonderful.
Shining flame!
Holy power,
I'll
come
blow
to
you
me.
away!
First aid.
Take this! You're dead!
Holy
Divine
power,
Wolf!
come to me. First aid.
Take this! You're dead! Divine Wolf!
I'm just getting started.
It's like they're trying to make a crow jealous.
I mean, they're trying to play with my hole, so yeah.
Oof. That is a pretty desert.
Isn't it though? Speaking of which, though, I really, really need to sit on the crow.
Let's eliminate them. Priest of innocent waters, recover. Holy power, shining purity. First aid. Starstruck, incandescent focus. Annihilate the vulgar before me.
Shining flame!
Den of this modest land.
Dragon Swarm!
They know each other well.
So what all did you do today?
I mean, I'll let the burb go first on that one.
I had work, found out this condition, had dinner.
Is that all?
My day was not very eventful.
I mean, I did some housework, did the start of the cooking show.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay,
I didn't get a
proud.
chance to watch it.
You should, it's fucking
I cannot feel the nuggies.
Aw. I mean, just make sure you watch it after they go to bed. Can't beat that price. 50 gold a fucking night for a full heat.
Ooh.
And I don't mind, doing the whole, like, grind thing right now.
Oh?
Oh, what to do?
Is there a problem?
Hold on.
I'll die if I can't take a shower once a day. And in a dry old desert like this?
Really? Rita, you have to do something!
Huh. Idiot. She'll be fine. It's not like she's a flower. Going without a shower won't kill you. It's been 10 days since I last showered, actually.
It's been that long? I'd be on my deathbed if I were you.
I sense a faint but pleasant scent coming from you, Rita.
I've got it! Rita's not a flower, she's a prickly cactus! Die!
Fucking Christ!
Hey, Kit.
I've noticed I don't have the water thing anymore.
We'll destroy them in no time. Descartes! Take that! Oh, power that tries souls shine! Photon!
It's a good thing I'm not there in
Oh, caprice of
character.
innocent waters!
Any of my characters are there to hear that you said.
Grab them by undefiled purity! Splash! Blinding edge! Try something! That didn't work! Smile of wavering darkness!
Shining Faith!
Starstroke!
Shining Faith!
I mean, children can be so honest, can't they?
You're done! Oh, power that
weird.
tries souls shine! Photon! That didn't work!
But not bathing in 10 days?
That wasn't Patty that said that, that was Rita.
I know.
Also, I have honestly gone longer than 10 days without bathing.
Shining Faith!
You wind up having to do what you have to do when you wind up in a situation of, no ability to bathe because fucking shower doesn't work, bath doesn't work, faucets don't work, and water's been up
we're
for
done.
almost half a month. And
I mean,
don't
yeah,
count wet wipes as fucking bathing.
It's so hot!
That's because Rita keeps using all that fire magic.
It doesn't have anything to do with my magic. The desert's just hot!
Whatever. It's just really hot.
What? Are you saying I should stop?
I guess we're saying it'd be real nice if you would.
I won't stop.
Huh?
I won't stop. I like it!
Aren't you hot too? Come on.
I'm hot, but using the magic makes me feel so good that I forget all about
being hot, alright?
Oh, Rita's nuts!
Well, apparently Rita likes it hot.
Hmm.
Oh, power that tries soul shine! Run through that which blocks our future! Holy power, come to me!
Oh, I don't think I have one of them. Hold on. Get a lick of that firebird. Mlem the spicy chicken. By the way, you look pretty on here. Herb.
It's my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
First aid!
Shining Fang! Dragon!
Star Stroke! Hellhammer!
Shining Fang! Shining Fang! Take this!
Yeah!
I'll blow you away!
Take that!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Take that!
Fang! Dragon Swarm!
Bang the bird in the weird way!
Fang! Dragon!
Take that! Don't get in our way!
Things that an otter's probably gonna say at a convention one of these years.
Bird.exe has run into an unexpected error.
It is a verb time error.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Oh, Capri, so innocent waters! Soul shine! Photon! Grant them thy undefiled
These
purity!
birds have bad breath.
Holy power, come to me! First
Fang! Dragon Swarm!
aid! Wonderful!
Shining Fang! Dragon! Crushing Eagle! Fang! Dragon Swarm! Alright, who's next? Fang! Fang! Take this! Azure Wolf! Shining Fang! Shining Fang! I'll blow you away! Shining Fang!
I'm just getting started.
Pudding.
Pudding is always good. Especially in that
I
game.
can't hear that word without thinking of Space Channel 5.
I can't hear that word without... I can't hear that word without hearing a fucking quote from, Supernatural. Just, pudding! And then the sound of slapping balls.
What the fuck?
Have you never seen the show?
No.
With the Winchester brothers, right?
Yes. Is that a teleportation? It is. It's a butthole shaped hole in the ground.
We'll
Why,
destroy
why
them
does
in
it
no
look like a
time.
starfish?
Oh, power the beast's innocent waters.
Hey Nexus, are you a fan of Star Wars?
Sharpened rage. Run through that which blocks our future.
Want to hear what I did yesterday in the Star Wars game I played?
Sure.
I called forth on croissant.
No, can't say that. That is hilarious. Like, that is genuinely hysterical.
That's what happens when I get serious.
So hot. There's no shade or anything.
Bless you.
What's the matter, Captain Carroll?
Maybe it's so hot he can't speak.
You're already pooped? Weak. And you're also much younger than me.
Would you shut up? Aren't you hot under that thick coat, Raven?
Nah, this clothing is kind of special.
Let me borrow it.
Ah, my boy. If you're really suffering that much, I'll gladly lend you my stinky, sweaty clothing.
Never mind.
The heat is at least better than your stench, old man.
I like the banter between these characters. It's actually one of the reasons I love this game so fucking much is because of the banter between characters. Like, the interplay that they have between them is fucking amazing.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Oh, power that tries souls shine. Them thy undefiled purity. I found your weak spot.
Shining Fang!
O din of this modest land. Star blast. Holy power, come to me. First aid.
Come here, I'm gonna introduce your crevice to my blade.
Take this! Alright, who's next? We'll strike! I'll blow you away!
That's what happens when I get serious.
That poor bastard got fucking absolutely laid into.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, at least he was getting laid. May not have been the kind of laid he wanted, but
We'll destroy them in no time.
Why are you deflating all the cacti?
Oh, power that tries souls
because
shine innocent
when I
waters.
originally went through
I
here, it
found
was
your
a
weak spot.
requirement to keep
Holy power, come to me. First aid. Holy power, come to me.
It's gotta stay moist.
First aid.
Hey Nexus,
Yes.
you're being put in the timeout corner.
Holy power,
Hi,
come to
what
me.
I do?
First
He
aid.
said the forbidden
Din
word.
of this modest land.
I want to speak to my lawyer.
Dragon Swarm!
I mean, just be glad your punishment isn't helping to keep me moist.
You know what? The corn doesn't look bad over there. Hey, is that TV over here? Oh, hell yeah.
That's over.
No,
not
just a
done yet.
cardboard box with hand puppets.
Just
Hey, if it works, it works.
moisten me.
No. Huh. Screw it.
What are you trying to screw now?
No one. I need to do something.
Okay, suit yourself.
Remember, consent is mandatory.
I mean, too true, too true. You can't rape the willing. I'm going to hell for that joke.
Not gonna lie, it took me a singular second to actually get what you said. Took me a singular second. I'm like, oh, well, what was that? Oh my god!
Oh, don't worry. Your brain will catch up in a fucking second.
At least it's not. At least you didn't do. Your brain didn't do what my brain did.
You know what? I don't want to know.
Oh, you kinky bastard!
Your brain will catch up in a second. A home insurance ad starts. By the way, as for those who are complaining about the 10 days without a shower or what have you, or 10 days without bathing, do you know the only thing I have to say to that is?
What?
Don't worry, it only smells.
That was badass. Oh my god, I didn't even know that was a thing. No, you don't understand, so I just started a
timed that
new...
weird nexus.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, so you ready for this?
That's worse! What's up?
I just started a, I refreshed my old map for my extinction map.
Yeah.
And there's an opening cinematic that I believe they just added, and it was badass.
Mm. Oh, well,
Anyways, I'll be back.
I'll be right back.
Alright, Burb, it's up to you to entertain the masses.
Wait, what?
I'm free!
My brain isn't ready for this. Help? I don't... My brain's been dying.
Herb's brain is dying. Me, I've been dead from the neck up for years. Oh, whoa! Get a defib for your brain. The only problem with that is it would require neck bolts. Frankenburb! Ow, that was my testicles. Anyways. Hey, Burble.
Yes.
You have been saved. Cinematic.
We're finally here. I've seen enough sand to last me a lifetime.
You're telling me.
Look, there are people outside the town.
Wonder if that means the curfew's been lifted. Humor!
Easy now. Haste makes waste.
Actually, most types of glass aren't oven safe. Like, 100%, most things aren't oven safe. What are you trying to do? Like, what are you trying to accomplish? French onion soup. You need a bowl. Or not a bowl. You need a pot. Because first things first, French onion soup you can't make without scalding the onions. You need them browned. Quite a bit. Now I'm curious as to what fluff rubbing entails, but at the same time, I don't want to know who's fluffing who. Sorry, I had to, Ramon.
Indeed. We need to be cautious here and see what's going on.
Hurry, hurry, all aboard. Let's all enjoy a nice little tour of the desert, shall we?
But while we're gone, the children!
I promise riches to anyone who can bring me the remains of that giant winged monster. Then your children will be able to live in the lap of luxury.
Please, don't make us go!
Stop your whining. I told you vermin to get aboard. Now get moving this instant.
That's just how we were sent into the desert.
Why don't they get on board themselves?
Because they must know just how dangerous this desert is, just like what happened to us.
The giant winged monster must be Pharaoh!
Yeah, but what's he want to capture Pharaoh so bad for?
Well, what are we gonna do? We can't just stand by and watch, can we?
I don't think it's a good idea to go right now.
I'm afraid that idiot isn't going to listen to anything a princess would say.
Then what should we do?
Carol, come here a sec.
What? Yeah, I could do that, but I'd need tools. Wait, you mean...
Yes, perhaps this will help.
How convenient. You guys better bail me out if this goes bad.
Oh?
So you did pick that up?
Well, it was just lying there. I thought it might be useful.
Whatever.
What's he doing?
Now about all we can do is leave it up to the kid.
What is it with these commoners? They're slower than slugs. Get aboard, damn you!
Sir Cumore, everyone is aboard!
Everyone except yourself.
What? Me?
Those who do their jobs slowly will never learn without punishment.
Sir Cumore, please, I beg of you. I have a wife and daughter.
If you'd like to stay here, I'm sure I could arrange for them to go in your place. Now be gone with you.
Carol. Don't worry. That young man is very capable.
What's going on? Who was it that readied this coach? Ugh. Fix the blasted coach! I will find out who's responsible for this.
I've got to hand it to the little runt.
You did it.
My heart was pounding like a drum.
This won't do anything more than buy us some time, though.
I think it's about all we can do at the moment.
We're still in the middle of our journey, after all.
Yeah, Cat and Carol would start crying if we tried to tackle the knights head on.
How about we make ourselves scarce before people start getting too curious?
I suppose we'll be on our way then.
Yeah, I'm sure your kids will be so happy to see you. But there won't always be someone around to save you.
Thank you again for all your help.
Guess we should lay low at the inn for a while.
I mean, either that or understand. Lady has two types of prison pocket.
Using your power to terrorize people. There's not a soul in the lower quarter that evil. You've gone too far this time, Cumore.
It's gonna be satisfying cutting Cumore down. It really is.
Oh, you've returned safe from... Welcome back.
Looks like they've still got guards watching him.
You must be tired. Please enjoy your stay.
That Cumore punk is really a lousy guy.
Why are there so many lousy guys in the world?
It's probably some kind of disease.
It's gotta be the disease they call stupidity.
So you do catch on. I bet you're right.
I wonder why they're trying to capture Pharaoh.
I don't know, but at this rate, they're gonna send all of the adults in the town out into the desert.
And once the adults are gone, it might be the children's turn next.
No, that can't happen. If I just spoke to him as a representative of the Imperial family.
Are you forgetting what happened in Heliord?
Yeah, Estelle. He didn't care that you were the princess at all.
He's not the kind of person who'll reasonably listen to the words of a princess.
Whatever happened to the talk of going to Nordopolica?
So should we help the townspeople, or should we help ourselves?
Rita.
Don't you want to know what the Entelekea is thinking? If so, you should put this whole business with Cumore out of your mind for the time being.
It's a strange feeling to be agreeing with you, but I think we should focus on meeting Belias for now. Even if we captured Cumore, we wouldn't have the authority to try him for his crimes. If we can't do anything about him, we should focus on what we actually can do.
If only Flynn were here.
Flynn? But where is he?
I wish I knew.
Guess we can't kill two birds with one stone, huh?
I'm sorry, Estelle. We don't mean to be ganging up on you. It disgusts me too, to imagine that jerk snoring all nice and cozy in his bed right now. But,
Rita, I understand.
Lock up a guy like that, and as soon as he's released, he'll just end up doing the same thing again.
Yep, you know what they say. The only cure for stupidity is death.
The only cure for stupidity is death. I guess I'll have to play by my own rules.
Cumore.
No! Yuri, it's you! What are you doing here? Someone come quick! You would cross swords with a noble?
Hey, Alex. By the way, yeah, no, I figured that would be something you'd been doing for quite a while. It's something I've been doing pretty much all my life. Understand, though, I'm doing it more for people who don't know how. There's a lot of people out there who don't know how to budget their money. There's a lot of people who don't know how to, you know, make simple foods. So I figured I'm good at cooking. I've been classically trained for it. Why not make a cooking show?
Makes sense to me.
Yeah. Put some of that training to work, yeah?
Yeah.
Anyways, continuing the cutscene.
Very well. I accept your challenge. No! How could this?
You talk too much, Cumore. The time's come for you to make your exit.
Do you have any idea the trouble you're in for even pointing that thing at me? Wait! I'm not the one to blame. I've just been following orders. I had no choice.
Then don't hate me. Hate whoever gave you your orders.
Wait! How about this? I could use my authority to pardon all of your crimes. A fresh start. I may even be able to have you reinstated as a knight. I have no shortage of money. With enough money, I'm sure I could satisfy your every wish. Go ahead. Tell me what it is you want.
There's only one thing I want from you.
Then what might that... No, stop! Stay back! Don't come any closer, you beast! I am Cumore, a captain of the Imperial Knights, the man destined to become Commandant!
Black conviction, moron.
I beg you, spare my life! Please, no! Not like this! I don't want to go like this!
Tell me, how many times have you heard those very words?
My people have taken control of things here. The residents of this town won't suffer any longer.
That ought to put you one step closer to your next promotion. I'm heading back to the others.
Yuri, we need to talk later.
I know.
I'll be waiting. Down at the lake.
Who'd have guessed this town could ever be this lively?
Yes, it's a great relief to know that people here can live freely again.
I'm still in shock that Flynn actually came.
That was amazing timing!
Alex, I will point out, things like trench slum, shit on a shingle, and a homemade hardtack, those are good, not quite the budget meals I'm looking for. They are good, they are things I will eventually show people how to make. But at the same time, you can actually treat yourself quite well when you're dealing with a very small budget. Like I said, I've been living off of very little for a very long time, and I've even managed to grow fat on it. So, it's kind of a thing. Also, Ramon, I think that was more of a yay than a how dare you sort of thing.
But Cumore might just cause more pain somewhere else.
You watch! Flynn'll have that guy behind bars in no time. Right, Yuri?
Oh, yeah.
Yuri? Raven, you're gonna catch a cold.
He wore himself out playing with all the children. You'd think he was 12 years old.
Welcome back.
They're still going out there. I can't keep up with them.
What happened to Patty?
She's still dancing. I really don't get kids.
I saw you having a good time, though. You're an awesome dancer, Rita.
Shut up. Huh? The old man's asleep already?
That was quick. Yuri?
Just gonna go have a word with Flynn. I'll be back.
Not a great feeling to be free. I've had too much to eat. Alright.
Why don't you have a seat?
You said we needed to talk?
Tell me, why did you kill Cumore? You know it's not our place to pass sentence on the crimes of others. He was to be punished in accordance with the laws.
And just what laws do you think would have punished him? The same laws that failed to punish Rigaud? Give me a break.
Yuri, you...
The laws have always been the tools of whoever happens to hold all the chips.
Just saying that doesn't make it right for individuals to judge right from wrong, or for you to operate your own private court of law. If the laws are at fault, then fixing those laws comes first. It's for that very reason that I'm still with the Imperial Knights.
But you can't deny that lives were saved because those bastards were put down. You'd rather tell those people, sorry you have to die today, I promise we'll change things soon.
That's not what I'm saying at all.
They're out there, you know. People so bad they'll just go on hurting others. What can the average person do but be victimized by people like that? You know it was the same way with our people in the lower quarter.
Even so, Yuri,
What you're doing isn't right. Do you intend to rain your justice down on all the villains of the world? That's the behavior of a common criminal.
I recognize it for what it is, and I've made my choices. Murder is a crime.
And even knowing that, you intend to dirty your hands.
Intend to? I already have.
So this is the path you've chosen.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I won't. But it seems you don't yet understand the full weight of your choices. As a knight, I cannot overlook your crimes.
Captain, I finally found you!
What is it?
Our barricade of Nordopolica has been completed. Also, it appears that the hunting blades are on the move. Sir, we must go to Nordopolica quickly. Captain!
Understood.
Sir!
Yuri?
Yeah.
I know you better than anyone alive, Yuri. If you insist on walking down the path of a criminal.
Oh, wait! Repeat! Yuri.
So, you heard it all?
I'm sorry.
Are you afraid of me, Estelle? If you are, you can quit right here. Join Flynn and go back to the castle.
I'm not going back.
Hey.
It's true the things you've done are against the law. But I'm confused. It's also true that your actions saved the lives of others.
You never know. Someday I might turn my blade on you.
You'd never do something like that without a reason. If you ever end up pointing your sword at me, I'm sure I will have done something to deserve it.
If you're going to go with Flynn, now's your chance. You seem like he was in a hurry.
No, I'm gonna continue on this journey with you. It's what I want. Traveling with you, I know I'll find the right path for myself, too. So what I'm thinking is... here's to the road ahead.
Thanks.
Sometimes good people have to do terrible things.
Oh, I haven't sawed logs like that for a good long while. Oh.
Yeah, it's called oversleeping.
We're ready to hit the road, so get that sleep out of your eyes.
Hey, old man, your eyes are all droopy.
What? That's not good.
Jeez.
Huh? There are fewer nights than before.
Yeah, Flynn and his crew went back to Nordopolica.
That must mean they were traveling by night.
Was there some emergency they had to deal with?
They wanted to eat some fish, so they went back to Nordopolica.
Oh, come on, Patty. They're not like you. Maybe they had to take care of the monsters from the Colosseum.
I'll bet Palestrale requested the help of the knights.
We'll have to wait and see. Well, it's just that Flynn said something about a barricade.
Barricade? What could that mean?
Are they out to arrest Bellius for what happened in the Great War?
I can't imagine that Palestrale would be outmaneuvered that easily by the knights.
I get the feeling this is gonna get messy.
Maybe we should think twice about heading back to Nordopolica for now.
But the new moon's almost here. If we miss this chance, who knows when we might meet Belius again?
If I can't go to Nordopolica, I can't get on a ship. If I don't get on a ship, I won't be able to find the Maristella or recover my memory.
That's all well and good. I'm just not in a hurry to get tangled up with that armor-wearing bunch.
Me neither.
We'll just have to be careful, like always. No use panicking about it.
Don't forget, I want to take a look at the air crane and Kados.
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. All right, let's head out.
Things are bound to improve here in Mantake, now that Flynn's liberated the town.
They did allow the ringleader to escape, though.
Cumore? Flynn will catch him in no time, right, Yuri?
Oh yeah, sure he will.
Is something wrong? He looked troubled.
Estelle's not her usual perky self either.
That's not true. I'm as happy as you all are that Mantake's been freed.
If you say so.
Actually, that makes me wonder.
Makes you wonder what?
Hey, Carol, what's up, Yuri? We finished Estelle's request. Shouldn't Brave Vesperia start looking for another job? Hey, right. Wonder what we should do. Get a job in Dongrest if we were members of the Union. Kid, didn't you know? The Union will throw you work even if you don't join them. They take a cut, but really. But it'll take us some time to return to Dongrest from here. If we can find a Union outpost staff around, we might be able to get a job. Look for them. Good if you're coming. But what should we do about Pharaoh? This is something we need to do as a guild. I don't mind. Estelle, okay, let's go.
Hey, Kit.
Hold on, there is a child in a fucking cow costume. Who are you? Ding dong, I'm Cows. You can call me Casey for short. Nice to meet you. Casey, don't you think Cows was plenty short enough? Need to be so sassy, Flatty McChesterson. Flatty McChesterson. I like the cut of your jib, kid. Surrounded by idiots. What's the point of having big boobs anyway? They just get in the way. Yes. What are you doing in a place like this? Good question. I guess you could say I'm helping out with some chores. Oh, that's so nice of you. To help your mother with the chores. My mother? Are you crazy? Who said anything about that? I'm helping out the Antlion Man. Is Antlion Man the name of a friend of yours or something? Yeah, Peru, something like that. Miss Bouncy Bouncy. Bouncy Bouncy. And Carol's been looking at her tits. Anyways, could you let me borrow an apple gel? If you do, I'll show you what I mean. Sure. Oh, thanks. Round and round to go, where we stop, only I know. Catch.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Boing. Heck was that? My friend, the Antlion Man. You can call him A to the L for short. I'm at a loss. So you took the apple gel, huh? I think so, but I was flabbergasted by all the weirdness to really notice. Yo, give that apple gel back here. Give it back? Don't be so heartless, Flatty. You just have to take this instead. Here. Milk from a cow. Very nutritious and good for breakfast. A good source of calcium. I just fed antlion man apple gel and got milk from a cow dressed like, or a child dressed like a cow. Why are we milking children? This game gets fucking weird, yo.
You think?
That's worse! Fresh squeeze from the udders of yours truly, moo-hoo-hoo.
Your friend is quite talented, considering the ease with which he saved Mantake.
Who, Flynn? That was nothing for him.
You know him really well, don't you, Yuri?
Well, we've hung around together since we were kids.
You don't hang around together much anymore, though.
Yuri?
I'm going to kill you dead, baby, yeah, so dead. I kind of just... I'm just kidding. Just imitating Mr. Flipsy. I reiterate, why are we milking children?
This is not right.
You think? Now the question is the milk a usable item? Or is it an ingredient? It was an ingredient! So it's gonna eventually be in... It's eventually going to be in one of the fucking, things of pudding.
That's, again, not right.
Oh, but it's just child milk pudding.
No.
Hey, Kit.
This game gives too many fucking options for fucked up commentary. What's up, bro?
Oh, wait. There's a cutscene.
Ah, are you going to the Wiesent of Cardos?
Yes, we are. Why do you ask?
The Imperial Knights have sealed off passage through Cardos. It's not just here. They've set up blockades at all of the routes through the mountains.
Blockades? Why would they...
I don't know all the details, but I heard that it has something to do with some danger in Nordopolica.
What should we do? We need to get to Nordopolica before the new moon.
I wish I could help, but they wouldn't even let me through, and I have a travel permit.
Are you a member of the Fortunes Market?
Yes.
How'd you get your permit?
The Empire issues travel permits to Fortunes Market so that its members can travel wherever they want. At least, that's how it's supposed to be.
Right, but the Imperial Knights wouldn't let me go any further. I'm going back to Mantake, since there's no way to get around them.
Should we go back to Mantake and chill out too?
What are we gonna do?
Do you think Flynn ordered the blockades?
There we go.
I couldn't say. Either way, we can't afford to be stuck here for much longer.
Yes, it'll be a lot of trouble if we miss the new moon.
But I don't think they'd let us through, even if we asked nicely.
Well, to be honest, we can go take a look and think about how to get in. The hard part will only come once we've gotten inside.
What do you mean, once we've gotten inside?
They set up blockades to make it hard to get out of the mountains. Getting inside shouldn't be nearly as tough. I think that much is safe to assume.
Well then, should we go back to Mantake to do some final preparations?
No, we're fine. Let's go like we are.
I mean... Hey, Nexus.
What's up?
If you didn't like the idea of pudding, we could always do the salsa bit, put a bunch of dead babies in a blender.
Why does that seem oddly better?
I asked something else I wanted to say.
Yes?
Technically, Yuri didn't kill anybody.
No, actually he did.
Yes, good child. Would do a crime
You know how you do realize he killed Rigaud.
I meant Cumore.
Yeah, no, he didn't kill Cumore, although, understand, if you're sitting there watching somebody die and you refuse to help them, it's technically still a crime.
Even if that could result in your own death?
Yep. Especially when you take into account, though, that all he had to do is throw the man a fucking rope.
Okay, this is horseshit.
The Flynn Brigade.
So that's the blockade?
Yeah, looks like it was Flynn's brigade's doing after all. But what are those monsters doing here?
Perhaps they've been tamed by the knights?
This brigade is reminding me of Flynn less and less. What the hell is Flynn doing with his knights anyway?
With hardcore tactics like this, there ain't any doubt in my mind this has something to do with the talk of Bellius engineering the Great War.
So how do we get past this checkpoint?
Huh? Seriously? Let's do that! And then?
What could they be talking about?
Uno momento, I need to do something to my chair. I noticed that my chair had been sliding backwards little by little. It tends to do that.
Old man, do you mind keeping it down?
Sorry. Now that sounds like fun. How about this?
What the hell? Stop it! Settle down!
Let's go now.
Hey, don't leave this old man behind!
What the? Come back, you!
Yuri Lowell!
See ya! Have fun!
That was pretty slick, old man.
What are you saying? That was all thanks to Patty. Humans work a lot harder when they get rewarded, don't they?
Rewarded? What are you talking about?
That's our little secret. It's just between us, right, Patty?
So annoying.
That is beyond creepy.
It's our little secret.
What is that nonsense?
It's probably some useless promise of theirs. Anyway, let's keep moving.
Only the Empire has enough power to cut off all the ways in and out of a whole town.
Well, the Guild's power is totally different. The Union would never try something like this.
It's the Empire's style, crush problems with everything they've got. What are they after? Who do they think they are, sealing off all the roads like this?
I think the answer to that lies in Nordopolica. We should hurry before we're caught.
Alright. So. Who all is here?
That's... Oh, you meant on Chatland.
No, I meant with you guys. You've been quiet as fuck.
Oh yeah, because dialogue.
True.
Just
also,
dialogue.
Also, nom face! I need to pee so you guys get to entertain.
Hey, Nexus.
Okay. Yes?
The Nuggies gained you some sock puppets.
Okay. What the fuck? Okay, careful now, Burb. Don't choke.
I won't. But no, I
No offense, but I
also
don't
find
trust
sock
you
puppets.
saying I won't.
No, I also find sock puppets one of the most amusing things on the planet. I don't know why.
By the way, when you get back, remind me that I need to go take the trash out.
Remind me to get in there too.
Wait, what? Oh, God. No, bad Burb. I'll strangle every last one of you. I'm gonna make it look...
Woof.
I'm gonna make it look like an accident.
I don't think you could.
You sorely underestimate me.
No, I mean making it look like an accident. Who do you think you are, Yuri?
Had to learn his skills from somewhere.
Don't get sloppy! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
You like that?
What spark powder? I have spark powder for days.
Soul shine!
So it's a Quieta. 22,000 health on it. Or 26,000 health on it. Nightcatcher! 25,000.
Thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
Shining Dragon's War! You like that?
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
You like that?
Holy power, come to me!
Shining Dragon's War!
Holy power, come to me! Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, power that tries soul shine! Grant them thy undefiled purity! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Shining Flame! This'll hurt!
That was close! First aid!
Shining Dragon's War! You like that?
Holy power!
Shining Fang!
By the way, Kit, I just came to the realization.
Shining Dragon's War! Shining Fang! Shining Dragon's War!
Holy power, come to me!
I'll blow you away!
So, you know there was in your game Equus, correct? The race in your game, the Equus? I just realized the similarities, or kind of where it, I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, where it originated from. Equus, equine.
Yeah.
I just realized that.
How?
I'm fairly certain we've already established I'm not the, what's the word? Brightest.
I've already decided one thing for your birthday.
Oh?
Good job, Spot!
What did he say?
A dictionary.
Dictionary.
Hold on. Dialogue.
So what was that deal you were talking about?
A deal? What sort of deal? With who?
You said something about a deal with the old man when we were in Kitthesoulless. Don't tell me you forgot.
No. I haven't forgotten.
She forgot. So it's a secret, is it?
I'll tell you, Yuri, since I can trust you.
I appreciate it.
If he works hard here, I'll teach him Judy's measurements.
You really know how his mind works, don't you?
It's not exactly a mystery.
What's up? Shouldn't we be hurrying along?
Hey, you're not as young as you used to be. Let's take it easy.
Seconded.
Well, what do you mean?
This looks easy. Don't let him trip you up. Smile and wave your darkness.
That's it.
Photon. Grab them thy undefined purity. Splash.
Hey!
Powhammer. Holy
That's it.
Kick me. First aid.
We're done.
No, I'm not gonna do pudding yet. Sinclair's saber. Duh.
It looks like they aren't following us.
That was pretty fun.
Hey, this is no game. Seriously.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Combining Patty's brain with my technique.
2 heads are better than 1.
Yeah, but they went and sealed off a dangerous place like this just to isolate Nordopolica. These guys mean business.
Seriously, even bringing monsters to help?
Whatever they're doing, it can't be good.
I can't believe that Flynn would order something like this.
Hey, what kind of person is Flynn?
He's Yuri's friend. I've heard they've known each other since they were children.
Sometimes orders coming down from the top don't make sense. The meaning can get lost going down the chain of command. When a brigade gets big and famous enough, things can start to get out of hand.
You certainly know a lot about these things. Makes sense for someone in Altosk.
Things can end up like that no matter what the organization.
What worries me is how much of a hand Flynn had in all this.
I'm sure we'll get a good understanding of that as soon as we can get to Nordopolica.
That's right.
But we should be on our guard. Even though I find it hard to believe that they've conquered Nordopolica by force.
Yeah, I think the Palestrale would have a problem with that.
Sorry, Rita. You won't get much time to investigate the Air Krene.
Ugh, oh well. I don't have much choice. It'd be bad if they caught up to us.
Exactly. Come on, let's get going.
Yuri sure is enthusiastic.
He won't say it, but I reckon he's just worried about his friend.
Do Flynn and Yuri really have that strong of a bond?
Well, you could call it strong, I guess. Or maybe... What? Are you jealous?
I'll have to hold a strategic meeting to stop Yuri from being snatched away from me.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Shining Blade! Shining Dragon Sword! I'll blow you away!
Oh, flickering blades of the sun!
Crushing!
First aid! Holy power, come to me! That was close! First aid!
Shining Fang! Shining Dragon Sword! Get out of here!
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! Ow! First aid! Ow! Help me out here! I'm using this!
You're a fucking moron, bitch!
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
I'm gonna give her her nurse back.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
Take this!
Nurse! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Take that! Nurse! Oh,
flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Shining Dragon Sword!
The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
That
Don't
missed.
get sloppy!
I'll blow you away!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor, O din of this modest land! Nurse! Holy power, come to me! That was close!
Thanks.
No! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
I'll blow you away!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your
Take
favor!
this!
Ha!
Hey! Divine Wolf Blaze! Ha!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Nurse! Close!
Take this!
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Take this!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
Dragon Sword!
Nurse!
Hey! Sever! No way!
Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Night Halberd F.
This wasn't.
Now for pudding! Oh, the various things you can do with pudding. Hey, Naxos.
We have a great opening now!
It's nothing
Is
personal.
your brain trying not to die?
Oh, din
My
of
brain
this modest
committed
land!
suicide a while ago.
Severing Fang!
Oh, incandescent locust! Annihilate the vulgar before me!
Nexus.
Yeah.
The Nexus are staring at you.
Why?
Have talked about
Oh, that
happy nuggy noises, also sleepy nuggy noises.
Sorry, thanks.
tired. How the fuck could something that weighs so much be so fucking quiet?
Very easily, actually.
I need to introduce you to how Tony used to fucking sneak up on people. At 600 pounds, you wouldn't think he'd be able to fucking sneak anything. So sneaky as fuck.
Sneaky Tony.
Blow you away!
So about how you apply the weight.
Crushing Eagle! Burn! Divine Wolf Blaze! Take this! Shining Fang!
Good job, Spot!
Pudding. That said, I'm taking away her nurse again. Things you never want to hear in geriatric home.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Shining Fang!
Oh, caprice of innocent waters!
I will be right back.
Thanks for the warning.
Nom birdie.
Priest of innocent water. I found your weak spot. Oh, sharpened rage. Let through that which blocks our future.
Shining Fang!
Hey, it's a fungal bell end.
Oh, crippling blaze burn. Fireball. Take that. Wonderful. All right, here we go. Yay! All right, we did it!
Quite honestly, I don't have a specialty at the moment, but I mean, I'm damn good at making food from pretty much any Asian culture. Pretty good at I'm not great at French.
Try not to take too long, okay?
Not bad when it comes to German. I mean, Eastern and European cuisine are the two that I typically deal with. Although, I don't know, I don't have a specialty.
Sure. It's completely inactive now, and it was overflowing so much before. Is that how the air was controlled? How could a monster do something like that?
Is that air Krene safe now?
We'll be in trouble if air shoots out of it like before.
It doesn't look like you have to worry about that.
So why'd the air suddenly shoot out before?
That's what's puzzling me.
Maybe it was just a natural phenomenon?
The probability of that is low at best. If that was the case, it should be emitting air at regular intervals.
If air were emitted that frequently, it'd have an effect on the environment.
Like how the plants grew so unnaturally in Cave Mock.
Looks pretty normal around here to me.
So perhaps something else interfered with the air Krene and caused it to discharge air? What could do that? Only a formula or blastia could affect air like that.
Damn, that would be our fan club. Seems like these knights are just as dedicated as the captain himself. Rita, let's go. Are you done looking at the air Krene?
Just let me think a little more.
If you just need time to think, you'll have plenty of time once we've gotten out of here.
All right. If the air Krene was disturbed by...
Did you figure anything out?
It's still too early to say. I've got some leads, but it's nothing I can be sure of yet.
Well, make sure and let us know when you've nailed it down.
I will.
All right, let's head out.
And it'll probably involve you.
I mean, lady, you can
Sorry,
involve
but
me
you're
all
going
you want,
bye-bye.
just so long as you don't try to kill me.
I shall be back.
Take this! Burn!
Holy power!
Divine Wolf Blade!
First aid! Take that! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Fang!
Yeah!
This is better.
No way!
You gotta be fucking kidding
From the
me.
abyss of death! Resurrection! Help me out here! Holy power, come to me! First aid! That was close!
Thanks.
Time another!
Holy power, come to me! Thanks.
Shining Fang! Dragon Swarm!
First aid! That was close!
I'll blow you away!
Thanks, really hurt!
Take this!
You all right, Repeat?
Take this!
First aid!
Divine Wolf Blade!
Holy power, come to me! me! First aid!
Fang! Crushing
Power,
eagle!
come to me! Twinkling first aid!
Shining fang!
Fireball!
Concealed wave!
Eight!
No way! No way!
This wasn't.
An exquisite victory!
I mean, I'm pretty good at barbecue myself. Breakfasts are too easy.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! All right, here we go. Yay!
Finish that one.
What does fighter's lens do? Or fighting lens? Oh, okay.
Take cover.
Huh. Guess it's only natural they're guarding this end, too.
Patty, do you have any ideas for getting through? Raven, can you do something like you did before?
Best not to press your luck when the knights are taking their work so seriously.
Not really, because understand, some of the best cooks I know have no ability to make a good omelet. Omelets are fucking finicky.
They don't look that serious from here.
I say, woe is me!
How has our illustrious Schwann Brigade ever been reduced to playing backup for Flynn?
Enough complaining. If you don't like it, we better produce some results.
There they are! Capture them!
They found us!
What is this?
You three, don't let him escape!
If it isn't Mr. Yuri Lowell!
Hey, LeBlanc, it's been a while.
And Your Highness!
What are we gonna do?
Oh well. Here goes nothing.
Wait!
Attention!
Yes, sir!
Not sure what's going on, but now's our chance.
Huh? Whoa!
Raven, what did you do?
It's nothing. Enough standing around. They'll catch up in no time if we don't get moving.
We can't miss this chance.
Yeah, let's head for Nordopolica, quick.
Not necessarily lied, just they were probably a pretentious prick. I've known a lot of teachers in culinary programs that are like that. They'll claim, you can only judge a cook by how good they do this particular piece of fucking food. But if that were the case, then every cook in the world would be trash. Dependent on what anybody else, claims should be what they're, proficient at. I know, cooks who have claimed that you can only gauge how good a, cook is by how well they do a steak, or, how well they make eggs, or how well they can fucking, break down a chicken. To me, that's just pretentious bullshit. If you want to judge somebody on one particular dish, you're an idiot. And yes, I call out any fucking chef who claims that the only way you can judge somebody is on one dish in particular. Because, I'm sorry, if you want to judge a cook, look at how much they know. Look at what they're capable of. Look at the passion they put into their work. It doesn't mean much if you're a glorified translator spitting out fucking dishes left and right, but incapable of doing something unique yourself.
And that's the message of Food Wars.
Hey, it's Portanolica. Also, since we only have a yote for about 20 more minutes, nom 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 the yodel. Yeah, pretty much. I'm sorry, the way I see it, if you're going to judge somebody's ability on a singular thing, you're effectively going... Well, let me put it to you this way. You can only judge a construction worker on how well they carry cement. You can only judge a NASCAR driver on how well they change a tire. You can only judge a soldier on how well he can use a shovel. See the problem there? If you want to boil a profession down to a singular thing, you're an asshole, an idiot, and a pretentious motherfucker. If you want to sit there and actually teach and let people see what it is a profession is, teach them. Don't give them bullshit and platitude.
I have to say one thing I disagree with when it comes to the Food Network thing, though.
Not as many nights as I'd have guessed.
What's that?
There's one TV show down there that he was Alton Brown. He discussed techniques and broke it down for people.
Yeah.
He wasn't about like repeating regurgitating recipes. He discussed a technique, gave an example recipe for it, and explained what was happening. Yeah. That was his show.
By the way, hey Nexus, understand there's a difference between somebody who knows how to cook and somebody who's passionate about cooking. Anybody can be a cook. I'm not joking there. Anybody can be a cook. The difference between just a common cook and a chef, part of it is having the passion required to actually go above and beyond. If you're fine with sitting there just repeating and redoing the same dish over and over and over from recipe like it's, scripture, if you want to just rinse and repeat, you're a translator. You're a glorified printing machine. The mark of a good chef is the ability to take a recipe and make it something special. Beyond that, there's really nothing.
And then there's what my brain does.
Which is?
Since I don't have a sense of taste, but I've memorized pretty much all. I memorize stuff, things that go together, and I'm wondering, it's like, why not put X with Y? I have told Kid a bunch of my ideas.
Yeah.
I can't make them.
There's some of them that I've heard from you that have been pretty good ideas, but they would be very weird tasting.
Because I can't. My dream job was pastry chef, but since I can't taste a thing, it would be really hard for me to be one.
Understand, there is actually a legendary fucking chef who doesn't have a sense of taste at all.
I mean, when you say
early
that,
in
I
his-
also...
Hold up. Early in his career, he actually wound up with a very rare type of cancer that effectively made it to where he had to remove the majority of his tongue. He doesn't have any taste buds whatsoever. He can never taste anything.
You told me about this, but that's why I said it's not impossible. It'd just be very hard.
Yep. It would require a lot of passion, a lot of time, and a lot of effort. But it's possible.
I mean, that's just like, was it Beethoven who went deaf? Still continued to, put out amazing music.
Born deaf, I believe.
No, he went deaf.
Yeah, he went deaf during his... Which symphony was it? Because it was at the end of a symphony.
Either way, we're in the middle of a cutscene, and I actually need to get to a point where I can stop, because we are slowly encroaching on the time where it's supposed to be. I think. So let's get through this cutscene really quick.
Yeah, security looks normal even with all the commotion after the tournament. It did sound like they had their hands full with the monsters that managed to escape.
Yeah, but it's too quiet. Especially compared to the checkpoints back at Kitthesoulless. I think Raven's got it right. The Knights are up to something, and I don't like it.
But it looks like we can stay in town as long as we don't stand out.
So we'll meet with Bellius on the evening of the new moon, which happens to be tonight.
Let's stop by the inn to freshen up and then go see about meeting her. I'm finally gonna be able to get rid of the Don's letter.
Patty, what are you doing hiding over there?
Don't you remember? A lot of things happened the last time she was here.
Come on out. It'll be okay.
Is it alright for me to be with you guys for just a little longer?
Huh? Sure. We don't mind, do we?
Right. It'd probably be best if we stuck together until we left town.
I have a feeling that even if we parted ways here, we'd still end up meeting again real soon. So basically, there's no difference between us being together or not.
I really don't get that logic.
I'm sure you're all heading in the direction of the Maristella.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
In other words,
In other words, you want to come with us, right?
rather than traveling by myself, traveling with you guys is more profitable.
If you want to come, then come. At this point, I really don't mind an extra travel companion or two.
That's the spirit.
I wonder if Flynn's already here somewhere.
Do you think?
When we finish up all our business here, I've got a few things I want to ask that guy.
When you do, take me with you.
There we go. I'm gonna see if I can actually leave town one more time so I can save the game out here.
Sure.
Hey, I can. Cool. So, that gives us time to chat, because there's about 10 minutes left of stream, if even that, and only about 10 minutes before you have to go to bed.
Yeah.
You didn't sneak out for a cigarette recently, did you?
No, I went out to, take the trash And, yeah, we'll just leave that there.
Piss off the neighbors?
No. I was the one who got pissed off, but it ain't the time for it.
Eh, oh well. Nom nom the yolk face like corn. But yeah, what were we talking about?
Anything and everything?
Cooking.
I mean, best way for, you know, like, best way to explain, like, the difference between a cook and a chef, in my opinion, is you've seen somebody who can draw. Then look at somebody who would really, really put life into their art. It's night and day. 9 times out of 10, you wind up with somebody who can draw who's never really too terribly good. Hi. Then you wind up with somebody like, let's say, Rufus Croshaw. Or not Croshaw. Croix. Or, I don't know how the hell to say their last name. But, if you know who they are, you know what I mean. It is the difference between, It's the difference between a caricature artist on the street and fucking Da Vinci. There are some people that put their heart and soul into what they do. And cooking is no different. It's an art form like any other. If you like what you do, golden. If you are truly passionate about what you do, you can make absolutely beautiful art.
And then there's me.
I was gonna say, and I mean, Burb here has experienced what I can make in a bathroom on a hot plate. Imagine what I could do with a full kitchen and staff.
And then there's my weird brain that comes up with all these weird ideas. Just because it's like, why not put this together?
I mean, yeah. If you want a good example, by the way, you've had curry, yeah?
Couple times, not many.
Curry is good.
So with a good hot curry, it's a thing. You know how most curry is yellow due to turmeric? Well, what would it be like if you replace the turmeric with chocolate?
Isn't that a Japanese style?
Not necessarily. It also depends on how thick it is, how... There's a lot of difference between Japanese style and Korean style, or Indian style, or British style. But imagine just remove turmeric, put raw chocolate instead. Gives it a whole new flavor profile, and also actually accents the heat and the peppers in it a lot more. Or, if you don't like the idea of chocolate, replace the turmeric with mustard. Be surprised. And no, I don't mean mustard like fucking what you put on a hot dog. I mean mustard seed. Or caraway. You can take an ingredient out and replace it with something similar, and make a completely different dish. Most people who have made or who enjoy curry would think it would be fucking strange for chocolate to be in a curry. For me, it's something I experiment with. Reason
for me, it's just
like Burb comes up with strange things. I like to come up with alterations of various foods. I mean, fuck.
And then again,
watch me make a sandwich with cheese as bread. Yes, Burb?
Then again, chocolate and peppers do go well together.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to point this out to everybody who says things like, pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. I have a thought for you. instead of chunked pineapple, put in a blender and shred. Not necessarily puree, but shred. Then, instead of just adding pineapple and ham and cheese, you need to choose very specific types of cheese. In my case, it's a mixture of Gruyere and mozzarella. Put smoked ham, pineapple shreds, and minced jalapeno and habanero. If you ever get the chance to try it, give it a shot. You'll realize that sweet, salty, and spicy are the perfect trifecta for any pie. Woo. Especially if it's a proper pizza and not like if it's a proper pizza made in a proper pizza oven. I mean, it's called a Hawaiian because, well, yeah. However, yeah, you're right, it's not. The term Hawaiian is just a gimmick. It was actually made, I think, by a dude in fucking...
Canada.
Yeah. It was made by a dude in Canada, like the idea of sweet and salty.
It was during a pineapple exportation craze.
That too.
They were putting pineapple in everything at that period of time.
Yeah. Anyways, folks, this is actually where we're going to leave off. So, if you enjoyed the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kitthesoulless and Crew signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye! Nom.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Oh.
Stay safe.
Hey, Yodel Face. It's tomorrow that you have off, yeah?
Yeah.
Shall we do another hunt stream?
Sounds absolutely fine with me.
Oh. Also, hey, Burbalicious.
Yes?
Nom 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 nom.
No.
Okay, well, then I'm going to grab a sock puppet and make it nom your beat.
That would be funny.
I should probably try to make a sock puppet version of Frost just to screw with the poor boy.
I keep warning you, I find sock puppets absolutely hilarious.
Oh, I'm aware. Hey, maybe that's what I'll make for you next time I get the chance. The Sock Phoenix.
Hey, Kit.
Yes?
He's reminded me that one of the best chocolate cakes I had was chocolate chipotle.
Chipotle.
I'm gonna slap you, but yes.
Nom nom beat. I mean, it sounds pretty good.
It was
Also,
at a steakhouse.
Also, good night Johnson, good night Ramon, good night Robert, good night Aiden. Nom nom, and good night to anybody else I might have missed. Anyways, oh my god, why?
Why not?
Oh god, that... Why did that taste like chlorine?
What the
I don't know.
The fucking Christ.